Welcome to Get Offset. My name is Emily, and I'm back for another exciting mod on my Squier Paranormal series, Cyclone. In case you haven't seen the other videos, I've already swapped out the stock pickups for the Josephina hand wound fat 60s, which is a gratuitous thing to do on a Squier guitar, to put pickups in it that are more expensive on the online store than the guitar is. But ridiculousness is pretty fun, and I'm happy with the sound of the pickups. But this needs to be a weird guitar. It's the Paranormal series, and Cyclones are kind of weird in general, but Strat pickups are not. So, I mentioned I had a lot of ideas for this guitar, a lot of plans, I should say. I cannot take credit for the idea that came from Gunstreet Wiring. Sean over at Gunstreet Wiring sent me this custom wiring harness that I paid for because, you know, just wiring harness. But it scares me a little. And I would like to talk about my general understanding of what this does with you. So I have a lot of stuff in here. You'll see it more when I do my overhead view of the install. Supposedly it's only 7 soldering points, and I friggin' hope so because my goodness, this is so scary looking. Oh my gosh. But I have 3 switches. Well, you can't see the third one because it's under the plastic. I'm under the cardboard here. But I'm going to have a standard 3-way toggle switch. It's this one, I think. That's 2 ways. Yeah, 3-way toggle switch for my pickup selectors. Under here is a little white switch that is on or off for the middle pickup. So I can just do bridge, neck if I want to, without the middle. And then I have what he calls the Super Series switcher, which will run all 3 of these pickups here in series instead of in parallel. I'm also kind of realizing that I should have made sure my mic was appropriately adjusted. I have no idea how this is going to sound, and it's all my friggin' fault. But who cares? I also have push-pull pots on the volume tone that are essentially phase controls, so I could take these pickups out of phase. Nice, weird wiring harness. Again, supposedly only 7 soldering points. This thing was starting to fall. I caught it. I need to wire each pickup to its designated spot. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if you count the ground. Okay. I think I can do this. Sean thinks I can do this. He did leave me a little note that basically says, always let me know if you have problems. We can try to solve them together. Crash. Yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to install these suckers, and I'll get back and I'll play through it with the Strymon Iridium, and probably just the Crowther Hotcake, because I don't play that distortion pedal, overdrive pedal enough, and I love it. Alright, see you in a bit. Welcome back to the second half of the video. This has been a day. No fault of Sean at Gunstreet Wiring. There were lots of very small parts. I had some shaky hands because I got nervous. I'm just in a bad mood because Seattle is getting a ton of wildfire smoke and it makes me feel bad to my belly. But this is making me feel good in my belly. I got it working. It really did work the first time, which is really cool and unexpected. And I don't think I would have had the energy to go through and do this twice. However, this is the third time I'm filming this part because of mistakes that I can only blame, for which I can only blame myself, so. Alright. So, let's start with the basics. Now I have a 3-way switch instead of separate toggles for each pickup set. And if you're hearing that buzzing, going to not buzzing. So I have a separate middle pickup on and off right here. It's just the white switch right here. And then I have what we call the Super Series switch. But it's not on. But let's talk about the switching, because I did it backwards again, just like I did in my Supersonic. But you know what? Weird is fine. It's okay. It's weird. So this is the neck pickup with the middle pickup engaged. And then we don't want to engage the middle pickup. Then we have the middle and bridge. The neck and bridge together. No middle. With middle. And then the bridge with middle. Bridge without. We also, did I say that's neck? Sorry, down is neck, up is bridge, blah, blah, blah. So I also have phase controls. I can put my pickups out of phase. So I can take the neck pickup out of phase. There we go. You want to turn off the... turn the... Weirdly, it's a lot more prevalent when you have the middle pickup engaged. That might not be weird. That just might be me having no understanding of how these work. But I can do the same with the bridge. And then we have the Super Series switch, which actually, when it's on the bridge pickup, acts like a kill switch. Which I didn't anticipate, didn't expect, and actually I'm really kind of stoked to finally have a kill switch on a guitar. But in any of the other positions, this takes your 3 pickups from running, instead of running parallel, they run in series. So a bit of a mellower sound. And you can do out of phase for either or both. I think the super switcher and the phase controls are the most interesting part of this build. That's what I'm going to focus on in the rest of this demo. I'm just going to play. I'm going to have a little bit of fun with the hotcake going into the Strymon Iridium round B. And if you do hear that buzzing, so the original Cyclone actually seemed to have 2 grounds. A ground to the bridge and a ground into the body under this plate. And I didn't do the second of them. So I might go back and do that and see if it gets rid of a little, eliminates a little bit of this hum. It doesn't really bother me, but I feel kind of unbothered. Let's get the hotcake going though. lot of sustain, and I am into it. So the Super Series definitely has a lot more volume and a lot more sustain. And I can absolutely see myself going to that to really push some dirt pedals during some solos. The only weird thing about it is that it does make the tone of the guitar a lot darker overall, especially when you're not, especially noticeable when I'm not using any dirt. What's equally cool is you can offset that by taking one of your pickups out of series. Out of phase. So the range of tonal possibilities, I think that this guitar is finally what it should be, and what it should be is a stone cold weirdo. I mean, I'll post pictures, I'll do some close ups or something, just so you can see what these switches actually look like. It's pretty freaking cool, I think. I'm way into it. It's just so funny, and it kind of makes me happy. And finally, this guitar is what I think it should be. It's definitely weirder than the Supersonic, which I love the Supersonic, and I really wanted to make it weird, but I clearly didn't make it weird enough because I didn't want to drill anything into the pickguard. So I kind of left that one as is. I think this is just a wild little friend here. And if you haven't already seen the video where I unbox the Cyclone and give my first impressions, please do check that out. Please also check out the video where I swap out the original pickups for the Josephina hand-wound fat 60s pickups. Look at my other videos, like the Supersonic video. I have a lot more. I have so many wiring videos, because they're a lot of fun. It really is a way to make a guitar, especially a budget guitar, a cheap guitar, more you and more fun and inspiring, and whatever gets you making music. And if you want to buy anything that you've seen in any of my videos, I really would appreciate if you use the Reverb affiliate link in the video description. We get 1% cash back on your purchases if you buy through that link, and it costs you $0 extra. I also would implore you to put your music that you create with your devices out into the world. The most affordable and easiest way to do that is with DistroKid, and which is only $20 a year, but you can save 7% and support the channel if you sign up to DistroKid through the affiliate link in this video description. And yeah, otherwise, like, please like, comment, subscribe below. Watch some other videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. Once again, my name is Emily. Goodbye.